Farm Green announces another milestone completed towards the acquisition of Long Valley Farms LLC. Now, Peter, I've had some great chats with Ethan about this. Can you give us the update on how things are going so far?
Yeah, things are going extremely well. We're very pleased. Over the winter time, we completed a couple strategic milestones. Helped with Long Valley Farms complete the last payments on the land as well. So right now the land is free and clear for us to proceed with the acquisition as well. We've also made the payment for the next year cannabis licenses for the county and state. So everything is current, land is paid off. And those were very strategic, financial payments that we made towards Long Valley. And these payments, of course, count towards our final acquisition of the property and the business. So we're very pleased in having that completed.
Yeah, glad to hear it. 2022 seems to be off to a pretty strong start for you guys so far. Can you touch base on some of the other updates that have happened? I know we're almost halfway through the second month. This year is just flying. Give us the 411.
Yeah, so basically we are very strongly moving forward. First of all, with the business development, some of the great things that we received in terms of news is the county has had their meeting in Humboldt, and they also passed the phase 3 ordinance of their plan. What does that mean for Long Valley Farms and Farm Green? Well, Long Valley Farms was one of the very first legacy farms prior to 2016. So with the phase 3 ordinance now being passed, that means those that applied prior to 2016 under the phase 1 ordinance, it is now fully recognized. What's so special about that? Well, anybody who is recognized under the phase 1 ordinance also receive a special status, which is made in the Appalachians. This made in the Appalachian status is only for the few farms in far in between, and it also basically gives them certification of the microclimate in their area, just like the Bordeaux region for the French wines. Made in Appalachians is a specific recognition and label for cannabis legacy farms. So that was very, very important. And because of the phase 1 recognition, we also get fast tracked with our nursery license, which we expect to get within the next 30 days or so. What's the nursery license? How are we going to utilize that? Well, in order to build our tissue culture facility, we have to have the licenses in place. And this nursery license, we expected to have it within 6 months or so. Now we're very pleased to say that we're going to have it within 30 days or less. Again, it expedites our project, our engineering, and the planning to build the tissue culture facility and get the sales of the starter plantlets going sooner rather than later.
Yeah, Peter, I'm glad to see that all sides of the business are moving forward right now. There's a lot of moving parts. I do encourage people to ask questions if you guys have any. We'll, of course, have Peter and Ethan on again at some point to walk through answering some questions. But, Peter, thank you so much for the update today. Is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah, we're very quickly, I want to share with the shareholders that it is important that we get a revenue stream up and going, and we are certainly working on that at an expedited pace as well. The Long Valley Farms has applied for their micro business license, which would actually give them cultivation, which they already possess, but also manufacturing, distribution, and retail. Retail we'll talk about sometime down the road as we roll everything out. But right now our current plan is to introduce everybody to our live rosin product lineup, which I think Ethan has covered a lot about what live rosin is and its tremendous therapeutic benefits as opposed to using solvent-based extraction. So we're way on the way. We completed the milestones. We've gotten rid of some of the very pressing things we had to take care of. And now we're moving into the revenue model stream. So we're very pleased with the progress, how it's going.
Yeah, Peter, glad to hear it. So everybody stay tuned. We'll have more updates on the retail side of things as they come across the finish line. If you guys want to know more about the live rosin, do encourage you guys to go watch that video with Ethan. We will have more content for you coming soon. Peter, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.